Ever wondered how to make traditional Mexican tacos at home? Welcome to a culinary journey that will transport your taste buds straight to the vibrant heart of Mexico. Tacos, with their humble origins, have become a cornerstone of Mexican cuisine, beloved globally for their simplicity and versatility. From soft grilled tortillas to delightful fillings like carne asada, al pastor, or carnitas, each element holds a story of tradition and flavor. By the end of this video, you'll have the know-how to create your own traditional Mexican tacos right in your kitchen. Before we jump in, you'll need to gather your ingredients. Let's start with the heart of our taco, the tortilla. You'll need masa harina, which is a type of corn flour, and some water. If you can't lay your hands on masa harina, regular all-purpose flour will do the trick. Next, let's gather the ingredients for our fillings. Think juicy carne asada, flavorful alba pasta, or the ever-popular carnitas. For the carne asada, you'll need some nice cuts of beef. For the alba pasta, pork shoulder is your go-to. And for the carnitas, well, some good quality pork will serve you well. Lastly, the toppings. Fresh, vibrant and tangy, they add that extra zing to our tacos. Think chopped onions, cilantro, a squeeze of lime, and don't forget the salsa. You can use store-bought or make your own. Need a vegetarian option? Swap the meat for grilled veggies or beans. With these ingredients at hand, we're ready to start cooking. First things first, let's start with the base of our tacos, the tortillas. Creating the perfect tortilla begins with a simple blend of flour, baking powder, and a pinch of salt. Add water and a drizzle of oil, then stir to combine. Now comes the fun part, kneading. This process is key to achieving that classic tortilla texture. Dedicate a good 5 minutes to kneading until the dough is smooth and elastic. Next, divide the dough into small balls. Each of these will soon transform into a tortilla, so make sure they're even in size. Now roll each ball into a thin, round disc. The thinner the better, but be careful not to tear it. Finally, heat up your grill. Each tortilla needs just a minute or two on each side. You're looking for that light golden brown color and a few charred spots, and there you have it, beautifully cooked tortillas ready to be filled. Now that our tortillas are ready, it's time to prepare the fillings. Let's start with carne asada, a marinated steak that's grilled to perfection. You'll want to marinate your steak in a mix of lime juice, cilantro, garlic, and a dash of soy sauce for a few hours, or even better, overnight. Once marinated, grill it on high heat for about 5 minutes each side, depending on the thickness of your steak. The goal is to get a nice char on the outside while keeping it juicy on the inside. Next up is al pastor, a savory and slightly sweet pork filling. Traditionally, al pastor is made by marinating pork in a blend of chilies, vinegar, and pineapple juice, then slow roasting it on a vertical spit. But don't worry, you can achieve a similar taste at home by slow cooking your marinated pork in the oven or a slow cooker. Once it's cooked, shred it and finish it off on a hot pan to get those crispy edges. And lastly, we have carnitas, a slow-cooked pulled pork that's a staple in Mexican cuisine. To make carnitas, you'll need to simmer your pork in a mixture of orange juice, lime juice, garlic, and spices until it's so tender it can be easily pulled apart. Once it's cooked, you can fry it up in a pan with a bit of the cooking liquid to get that irresistible crispy texture. Remember, the key to flavorful fillings is patience. Allow your meats to marinate and cook slowly, and you'll be rewarded with fillings that are packed with flavor. Don't be afraid to experiment with different spices and seasonings. The beauty of tacos is that they're incredibly versatile, and you can make them exactly to your liking. Once your fillings are prepared, you're just a step away from your delicious tacos. We're on to the final and most rewarding step, assembling the tacos. Here's where the magic happens. We've got our warm grilled tortillas ready, and they're eager to be filled with the delicious fillings we've prepared. Start by generously spreading your chosen filling onto the tortilla. Whether it's the savory carne asada, the tangy al pastor, or the rich carnitas, it's all about balance. Now it's time to add our toppings. A little sprinkle of chopped onions, a dash of fresh cilantro, a squeeze of lime, and a spoonful of salsa. But don't stop there. Feel free to add some cheese, a dollop of guacamole, or even some diced tomatoes. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to assemble a taco. It's all about your personal taste. After you've added your fillings and toppings, fold the tortilla over gently. Hold it in your hand, feel the weight of your creation. And voila! You've just made your own traditional Mexican tacos. That's it, you've learned how to make traditional Mexican tacos at home. We've journeyed together from grilling tortillas, choosing the freshest ingredients, to creating mouth-watering fillings like carne asada, al pastor, and carnitas. And let's not forget the final, satisfying step of assembling your very own tacos. This is more than a recipe, it's an invitation to immerse yourself in the rich tapestry of Mexican cuisine. Thank you for joining in, and remember, the best tacos are the ones you make yourself. Happy cooking!